Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to day 10. Yeah, day 10. We didn't do much for an update yesterday, and that's because Heidi got drunk.
What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
I'm kidding. We went to the beach, though. Got some shots of the beach, visited relatives, and didn't do much other than that. We kind of wound down, watched some baseball games on TV with friends or my relatives, and then we were heading towards my aunt's and uncle's house today. But we thought we'd show you the park, a little bit of it. We've already walked a little ways, and we'll show you a little bit more. This is the center when you first come in. Of course, swimming pools and activities galore. We got a little bus trolley over there. Walking through here. I'm sure a lot of these are in here for service. A lot of coaches. But there's a Lance trailer there, and it looks like it's new. We love Lances. We would love to get one, but we'd have to get the bigger one. You could put 1,157 pounds in it, so 5,500 pounds total weight. So this would be lighter than ours loaded, but man, it's just tells you how good this is built. Oh, it is unlocked. So the quality of the build on these things is just incredible from what I...
Keyless entry.
Yeah, keyless entry. The bathroom's nice, actually, probably better than ours. But I haven't had a chance to really look at these Lance. This is the first one. And again, this is the short one. If we had to, we could make this work, but
Right.
It's just fit and finish and insulation and all that stuff. These things are second to none. Now, as far as the refrigerator, same refrigerator as ours. This one's a short one, too short for us. 7,500 pounds, fully loaded. Well, I guess it is light because this is kind of long. Don't know much about these though. Figured we'd just trade ours in while we're down here. Just kidding. And there's a little bug inside here. Go, bug, go. And I got him. Oh, it's a nice layout. Oh, different. Wow, that's kind of different.
That is different.
It's not the kitchen on the slide. Fold-up kitchen to help with the counter space, which it has decent counter space. The sink is kind of nice. Just a big single sink. Another bug over there. It is Florida. Yeah, I really like the bathroom. Holy cow, you could dance in the bathroom.
Poor quality.
Yeah, yeah, Heidi pointed that out right away. You could see that fit and finish isn't so good around the molding of the shower there. I know it's a drip issue. You know, it's a drip rail. It's not going to affect it too much still. Nice bedroom area. The closets are tall enough for shirts. That's the one thing I'm always concerned about. Kind of cool though. I like the seating in the back. This one, as far as the weight, is 6,700 pounds. So this one is definitely shorter and a little lighter. And it's a different layout in here. Bathroom in the back. You know how we feel about that. You guys have been watching us for a while. That means you got to walk through all the dirt in the middle of the night to get to the bathroom.
But this one was very short.
And this one's 26. This one's listed as 26 foot, so it's probably 28 maybe. Same bedroom layout, same basic kitchen layout. The slide's a little bit different. It's got a chase. Heidi would probably like that. But the bathroom in the back is kind of a deal breaker for us. We'd have to find something unbelievable for us to want to do that. Love to do these R-pods, but hell, we can't fit into these. Let's go ahead and try to look at one. Just want you to see what it looks like. Lighting. Wow. Well,
Color's nice.
yeah, but it's small. Very small. And it's $24,000. Like the sink. Look, just a little tiny sink. Stovetop's nice. Little refrigerator, microwave. Yeah, isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. Let's see the bathroom. Bigger than ours by far. And they got a nice storage cubby back there too.
Weekender.
Yeah. Oh, there's people that do this. We just need a little bit more than that. No. Whitewater retro. Holy cow. We would have to downsize our vehicle. Right? It's cool. It's definitely used.
Yeah.
But cool. Very cool. Let's go ahead and go inside here. It's got a storage floor that they've removed. And a wet bath, obviously. Little refrigerator, sink, and bed. And yeah, kind of cute. 10,000 pounds. Loaded, fully loaded. It's 10,000 pounds. It's pretty long. It's got a nice living area. Yeah, a really nice living area. This is kind of like Wandering Wagner's as far as the double slide out. The bathroom is not a pass-through, however it is nice. And as far as the bedroom's concerned, another slide and large with a huge, beautiful closet. Heidi would love the bedroom.
Double refrigerator.
Oh, there's a waste.
Yeah, that was for sure.
Yeah, this is 2 refrigerators. What? That is crazy.
I'd rather have more space.
Right.
Oh, nice. Light comes on in there.
I don't know why I'd want 2 refrigerators. I mean, you'd have to be entertaining or something.
Right.
You could run one until the other broke. Sink island. Yeah, I guess I don't think I'd like that. I think I'd rather have the sink over here and this opened up for more floor space. But yeah, the bedroom's really nice, that's for sure. I don't know. This would be a tough one to deal with because of length and weight. It's got a fireplace. Well, guys, you can see a couple things. Number one, we're not looking at RVs anymore. That's because my battery went dead on the camera. Usually that don't happen, but that was something that we didn't really plan and we decided to do. And number two, it is definitely later in the evening, and it rained, but we didn't know it rained, and that's because we did something that you guys should definitely do while you're here, I think, just, you know, for the experience. And it was cheap. It's like $11 for you to catch an Uber to go to Hard Rock Cafe, the casino. So it's live rock and roll, of course a band of some kind, and the venue changes. And as far as the food, it was good. The service was great. We gambled a little bit, which we're not big gamblers, so we just think
We lost all our money.
Yeah, we're like, no, we lost all the money we withdrew, which we didn't really plan on that making a big deal.
Right.
We didn't plan on. We were just basically paying for our entertainment for the night.
Yep.
But it's something that you guys should look into, because quite honestly, I'm not an expert on it. But
You talking about
Uber, man, I have no idea what.
Especially if you're not really going too far.
Yeah, it is so nice.
And you want to have a couple cocktails or whatever. It just takes all the
Pressure away.
right.
Of figuring out rides and riding with people and coming back and getting your car the next day.
You can enjoy yourself, and you know that you're gonna have a ride back.
And even if you don't drink,
right,
you don't have to worry about traffic. You don't have to worry about your vehicle. You don't have to worry about any of that. Now, you guys with motor coaches, this is going to make a difference if you have a towed vehicle that's behind you that's kind of small. But as far as a travel trailer, I love having the truck for us to go visit. Like we visited relatives today, and we visited relatives yesterday, and they were quite a ways away. They're 30 miles away. The ones today were much closer, but
yeah, we should have taken an Uber yesterday.
We should have taken an Uber today to go see Larry and Janet. We could have done that. So look into Uber or Lyft, whichever one you prefer. It's definitely something that's smart to do.
How many times have we taken that now?
Yeah, we've taken it quite a few. 6, something like that. So, our plans. Well, tomorrow we're going to leisurely get up, load up, pack up, and head over to the gas station, get some gas, and then just head back north from where we're
fidgety because we're getting eat up by mosquitoes or no-see-ums or
all of a sudden
scorpions.
I've been starting to get bit by mosquitoes here.
Something.
Yeah.
Something's biting us.
There's pterodactyls down there. But we're going to head up north. The only place we know we're going to stop for sure as we leave here tomorrow, we know we're going to Myrtle Beach. We do know that. But we don't know where we're going to stop. That's a good point. Where would we stop even if we want to eat there? We might have to find a campground there.
Just for the night.
Just for the night. We'll have to see how that works out. But this is going to sound really stupid, but there is a restaurant that we want to go to in Myrtle Beach. And we checked, make sure they're still in business and everything. And it's just incredible food. We loved it. Last time we were here a few years back, it's all we could think about. And again, everybody's got their own preference. There's other people that would go there and say, oh, this ain't no big deal. But for us, it was just perfect. And we're hoping the experience will be the same again, which it should be. But that's the only place we know for sure. And we know that Heidi needs to be back at the house the night before her work.
9:45 a.m. Friday.
Yeah. If push comes to shove, I will be bringing the RV through Alliance, and I'll be dropping her off at work in the RV.
I think I have a shirt in the RV, so and some pants, and maybe even my work shoes.
But we'll probably try to get back to the house around Thursday. Just to give you an idea, today is Sunday. So we have from today, Sunday, or actually Monday, tomorrow morning.
We have 4 days.
To get, to Myrtle Beach and then go on back home. And we're going to take our time. We may not make Myrtle Beach tomorrow. We would like to. And sometimes when I get driving,
we should go to a place that's really nice. Not necessarily to camp. Just find a nice area. Well, we could take Uber.
Yeah.
If we find...
I'm telling you, the Uber, I know that, again, I know we have a lot of viewers that are on the thrifty side like we are.
That's thrifty for us, though.
And it is thrifty. You got to figure that, for example...
wear and tear.
The truck, getting 10 miles to the gallon, and gas
the tank gas that I have in the tank is premium, so we're talking $2.70 a gallon. There's a lot of good reasons to do Uber, and I know, like I said, you guys being a little bit on the thrifty side like we are, this is a vacation. If we were full-timing and if we weren't trying to visit relatives, it would be totally different. This trip would be really different for us because
we wouldn't be at places for 2 days at a time.
There were people we wanted to see, and we knew once we got to those places that for us to see them, we'd have to accommodate their schedule. And also, like in the case of being here in Tampa, we needed to go to 2 different locations on 2 different days to see all of the relatives in the area. So this is a vacation for us. This isn't an RV trip so much like normal that I would think when we're full-timing it's going to be totally different for us, and we know that. So some of the stuff that we're saying, I'm sure you guys probably rolling your eyes saying, man, you guys spend $9 here for an Uber, you're spending $10 here for an Uber, you're spending $20 here, you're eating out, you're gambling.
But we haven't did any sightseeing.
Right.
The beach was about it,
which was very nice. All the beach front stuff that we did was great.
But I'm saying that we didn't do any of the extra stuff that we would normally do.
Oh yeah, if this was a normal vacation,
we didn't even
RV,
look. We didn't even look anything up to do.
Yeah,
because all our days were full of traveling or family.
Yeah,
and by no means, that's not what we intended on this vacation to be. But that's what it ended up being because of me just losing my father, and I guess we need to keep our family close.
Yeah.
We might not have them.
We had relatives that we haven't seen for 18 years.
Plus.
Yeah, and some of them Heidi's never even met.
Right.
Just because of circumstances. The last time we were down here, we didn't meet up with a couple of them. So, yeah. This is a vacation for us. This is a vacation RV trip. This isn't a full-time RV trip. And again, that's not necessarily what the channel is really about. But we did want to bring you guys along because it is a trip. Right. And I tried to do some things that kind of was still full-time RV.
I think on our way
simulation
home will be more.
Yeah,
it's going to be all us.
Yeah,
just us.
But we're also limited on time.
Right. But
not a lot, but we are limited on time.
Right.
So, yeah, if I had a really good night's sleep last night, we could pack up and leave tonight, and drive. But I need to get a good night's sleep. I probably only had 5 hours sleep last night, which is normal, but I'd like to get a little bit more before the trip. So, the RV park, it's nice. It's near a highway. I don't know if you can pick that up on the microphone, but it's near the TA Travel Centers. There's a Flying J. There's a Cracker Barrel. This place has a lot of amenities that we didn't even get to enjoy. Off-season is very inexpensive. I asked them about reservations here and stuff. As far as off-season, they said it's hardly ever a problem. But they said as far as January, February, and March, I think, they said forget about it. They said they'll be full. They'll be packed.
They have people on the waiting list right now.
For a certain window, and that's because of the Tampa RV show. This is one of the closest places to the Tampa RV show, the State Fairgrounds. So, like Traveling Robert and who else was there? Less Junk, More Journey. They went to that show, and it would be nice, but it's really weird to feel that it's off season in the summer, because everything in Ohio, summer is the in season.
And I'm glad it's off season.
Yeah, okay, and you guys, we've been talking about this forever, and it's getting dark. Boy, you can barely see our faces. I might have to lighten this up. Here, let me see if this works. 1, 2, 3. Heidi had the fear, because of everything that's said over all these years about Florida in the summer, how hot it is, how she melts and all that stuff. And we've made fun of that in comments, and commented on that during our video making, over these last few weeks. However, if you ask her, how much have you sat outdoors in the direct sunlight, smoking cigarettes or whatever the case may be, without...
More than you.
She's done it more than me. And were you dying?
I was melting, but I was enjoying it.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
Now, I wouldn't want to, I mean, I didn't, not that I don't like to sit at the beach. I didn't sit at the beach like I sat outside our camper.
Yeah, the one day she sat outside for probably 20 minutes in North Fort Myers, and the heat index was 105 that day, and she was outside sitting on the porch in the sunlight.
Yeah.
With limited shade. There was limited shade there, but
It was probably, actually, the last morning we were there, I was out there for over an hour.
yeah.
I mean, and when I woke up, it was 80. No.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry.
She's getting bit.
Yep. But it's enjoyable to me. I mean, I do like it.
So think
other
about
than
it.
I feel like
So-
I'm melting.
So think about taking a trip in the summer in the southern states. Being a Floridian when I was a kid, I know that you do a lot of stuff like now. Look at it. It's in the evening. It's cooled off. There's a breeze.
Yeah.
But as far as the, doing something in the middle of the day, the heat of the day or something like that, it'd be much different. And don't get me wrong, there's times that we've gone out and we've done a walk or we've done something to where we come back to the RV and we sit and cool off. We might have to even change our shirt. But it's been a great trip so far, and we still got a few more days. So probably start a new day then for traveling tomorrow and have that on the next video. So I'm going to close this video out, and I'm going to let Heidi do it.
And always, we hope to see you out here. Bye.
Bye. So,
Ow. What am I supposed to say? I forget.
I always say and always, but you don't have to say
Oh.
that. You just can say we hope to see you out there.
And always, I hope to see you out there.
No, try again. We
Oh.
out here.
Okay. And always, we hope to see.
Okay, try that one more time.
And always, we hope to see you out there.
Let's try it
Bye.
one more time.
Why? What did I say? What
Not
the
there.
fuck?
Here.
Oh.